In this tutorial, we're going to go over how you use your timesheet and your call log. When you first get in the office for the day, you're going to want to email me your start time. And by doing that, you'll send an email to david@equinoxpm.com, and in the subject line, you'll just put start time. You're then going to want to go into the timesheet folder and select the current pay period that you're working on. Let's go over what these Excel spreadsheet names mean. So our pay periods run the 1st through the 15th and the 16th through the last day of the month. And we save each Excel spreadsheet by the start date of the pay period. So this pay period would be October 1st through October 15th. This pay period would be October 16th through October 31st. And this pay period would be November 1st through November 15th. Now let's actually go into a timesheet and see how we use it. For your first timesheet, you're going to want to go in and write your name. And under manager's name, you're actually going to just type in Equinox for now. When you're logging in your hours, let's go over what you need to put. If you just type in the hours 1 to 12, it's going to default to AM. So if I put 1, you do have to put a semicolon, 00, and enter. It's going to default to 1 AM. Now if I put 1 semicolon 00 space PM, then that's going to be PM. If I write in Army time, it's going to default to PM. So 1 PM in Army time is 1300. So I can go 13 semicolon 13 semicolon 00, and it defaults to PM. So let's just do our typical start time would be 9. Sorry, I hit 9 and I didn't put semicolon 00. You cannot just put 9. It will not let you do that. So let's say 9 semicolon 00, which will default to AM. Enter. And I finished for the day at 4 semicolon 00 space PM. That will automatically total my hours for 7 hours. Now I can also put this again as 1600 semicolon 00, enter, and that would automatically default to 7 hours to PM and give total my hours. You do not have to enter the hours, it automatically enters that for you. If I scroll down and I entered multiple days, I would get the total of the hours and your hourly rate and the total pay. So that's how you enter your hours in your timesheet. If we finished this pay period on the 16th and on the 15th, and we were going to create the next timesheet, let's say the starting of the next pay period, which would be November 16th through November 30th, I would go into File, Save As, and again, I'm showing you how to create the next pay period. I would click on this by clicking on this, it automatically populates so I don't have to type anything in. So if I click on, just showing you what I'm talking about, if I click on these, it's changing what's the file name. But because I want to put November 16th, I have it automatically populate that. Now all I have to change is one thing, put a 6. So now November 16th through November 30th would be this pay period. So I click Save. So now I just have to change a few things within here to get it to the 16th to the 30th. That's this date here. So November 16th. And change this to the 30th. And it does everything else with auto-populating it. I would delete my hours because I'm starting a new pay period. And you can see that it's November 16th. If I scroll down, all the way through November 30th. I'll now close out of this. It's going to ask me if I want to save. I'm going to hit yes. So let's go back into the folder. So now I have this other pay period, which is the 16th of November through the 31st. This is how you enter your hours in your timesheet and how you create a new timesheet for a new pay period.